Okay, so one responsibility that surprised me most during these clinical rotations so far has been how much paperwork and documentation that they do. I previously thought like they would just do mostly just scanning, maybe a little bit of paperwork here and there, and then talk to the radiologists and see what they say. But it's really a lot of paperwork that I did not think about, like the worksheets and everything like that, which my tech has shown me how to do a bunch of them, and I'm like really confident that like because it seems intimidating at first, but the more that I watch her do it and then she like walks me through it and everything like that, it doesn't seem that bad. But that was one thing that kind of surprised me, which I knew how important paperwork was in the beginning, but I just didn't know to what extent and how much that they had to do. And it's a good bit, but it's like it's really important. And I want to say that I did not like think about how important it was previously, but I definitely thought it was important. I definitely did. But I didn't think to what extent, because like she literally like they'll go back and look at stuff from like a few years ago, like an MRI or a CT or a previous ultrasound, and I didn't realize how important that was with diagnosing stuff or just like getting an idea of what she's about to perform the exam for. And it's been really helpful, and it's kind of like helped me better understand why we're doing the exam. But I would say that I've definitely started paying more attention to that kind of stuff, the little details and stuff like that. Has been very helpful, and she's very helpful. She shows me and like kind of explains it to me. If I have any questions, she'll explain it to me about that. I would say I definitely expected there to be a lot of documentation, paperwork, and all that kind of stuff. And using old documentation and paperwork, but I didn't know like how much. Like I know we've talked about it somewhat, but it was definitely one of those things where it's like, oh, we can do that. I don't know. It feels like one of those things where it's like it kind of gives you like a head start on everything. But I think it's really amazing that they can do that. Like they can go back and check all these things, and then it kind of gives them a better idea of like if it's this or if it's that. But yeah, that was one thing that kind of surprised me the most so far that I can think of. I can pull off the top of my head. But yeah, that's about it.